Hey guys, what is up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Welcome back to another video. So, today is a really big day. I literally haven't told anybody until now, like right now. So, you can't even breathe.
I was getting cut stuff out of my eye anyway, so it's good I wasn't in shot.
So, we are getting ready to go to this place called Ravenwood Castle because we're taking engagement pictures.
I was ready, she wasn't.
I know, yeah. That's just the moral of the story of everything. He was ready and I wasn't.
No, that's not true.
We're getting married, oh my god.
We got these cute little rings yesterday at the fair.
Oh yeah.
They have our little yo, flip off the camera. You're gonna have to blur that out. Stop.
Blur it out, I'm not blurring shit out.
Okay, that's fair enough.
But yeah, so we're getting ready to go.
We were down the road and then she realized, oh, I don't have my camera. And then she took a U-turn in the middle of the street, did an illegal U-turn.
Whatever, no I didn't.
I know, she found a street and she turned around. I was just saying. Yeah.
Get my ass in trouble for something I didn't even do.
She didn't do that.
God.
There's no proof that you did or didn't do it anyway.
Sure, we have like a 3-hour trip.
To Columbus. Well, it's not to Columbus, but it goes through Columbus.
Plymouth.
It's Plymouth.
Go
it was called Plymouth Rock. That was where the pilgrims touched down.
Plymouth.
Oh my god. Not the people on motorcycles. It's not even cool motorcycles. These kids with like milk crates attached to theirs.
Cool. It's getting creepy.
Wait, I think there's a car.
Chances. Yeah, we're gonna die.
Yeah, we're gonna die. At the cornfield.
Alrighty. Well,
we're here.
Ooh.
That's the castle. That's the castle. That's it.
We made it. That's it.
That's all we get.
That's funny.
White people, horror movie stuff. We were both looking at the weird cornfield before we go in, and we're like, we're gonna die here. That's how we die.
The day.
Today is the day.
Finally! Shit!
What do you mean finally? Wait till we're married. Then we can die.
Okay.
No Wi-Fi out here.
None.
Only vibes.
You might die, you might not. So we just got to this place called Ravenwood Castle.
They're not allowed?
I think they're gonna do construction on the building, but this is the castle.
The entrance is nice. There's
holy shit.
I like it.
I'm so excited to be here. We're gonna just... This is so cool. Why don't you just try to...
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
This is the merchant's cabinet. Oh my god, this is so nice. I love it. Oh, I love this. It's hot up here. Over here.
Hi, I'm sweaty.
Gotta focus. So we got a butterbeer float, and he just got butterbeer. It's delicious.
He's making me jump from high ground, keeps catching me every time I fall. He got me safe inside.
Okay, so we're gonna go into the library. There's a bunch of games and stuff. This is the library. Wow. There's books. So this is the pub.
Hey,
It's just like, you know, a place to get drinks, except not on Sunday.
which is when we came.
We are here on a Sunday, so there's no alcohol served today. But yeah, we had our pictures. Wow, you can't see anything. Okay, BRB. We got our pictures done, and I'm zooming in. Okay. I feel like I haven't really done a great job recording today, but we got our pictures done. We met our photographer for our wedding too, which I'm so excited to talk to you guys about. First and foremost, like, we gotta fill you in, okay? We're getting married. I'm marrying him.
I didn't even tell you. I thought you were just talking to your audience.
Yeah, like we're engaged, for
Yes.
real. This is not a joke. It's
not.
It's for real.
I wanted to tell you guys a while ago, but there's just so many things that have been going on. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I won't go into detail about it right now. I will go into detail about it down the road, but things are really fresh right now.
Yeah.
So just know there's stuff happening.
Yeah, and
But one of the good things right now is that we are coming together.
Yes.
And I love that.
yes. I know a lot of you guys, oh wait, there's something coming, hold on. This is the grand hall. This is where we're gonna be eating breakfast tomorrow.
And things got kinda hard. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool, but it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together, ooh. And one day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe I'll call you my sweetheart.
I don't think I got this down in the pub, the little fire area. This is an absolutely beautiful stay. Okay. So now that I actually have a moment to talk, I just wanted to talk to you guys for a quick second and like let you know what's going on. So I'm gonna be taking you guys through like everything that I can with our wedding. We are not giving out the date just yet, like when it's happening, anything like that. We've just got some really personal stuff going on, and we just don't want certain people involved, so we're not even putting that out there of when it's happening, how long until we have what. But we're gonna go through what we already have and what we're super excited about. So we do already have our venue. It's booked, it's paid for, we already have it. And then the other thing is we actually, our photographer was here today, which if I would have been thinking, I would have brought my camera out with her so you guys can meet her, but I didn't. She's amazing. We have her booked, and we have our DJ booked, and then yeah, if you guys have any tips, that would be great, because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of planning this the way that I want to. If you're wondering what kind of wedding that we're having,
Sorry, I'm like freaking out about movies.
our engagement pictures are here. Like, let's just
Yes.
start there. So we're having like that darker aesthetic type of wedding. You guys already know. You know. You know what kind of person I am. So dark wedding. So if you guys are wondering how we got engaged, I guess maybe we should start with like, he lives with me now. I think I had
Yes.
said that in the last video, but he's been living with me.
About almost 4 or 5 months now.
Yeah.
Because I moved in at the end of
It was April.
April.
It was literally like the weekend
May,
after.
June, July, August. So it's been almost 4 to 5 months now.
Yeah. And we work so well together. Like, we're really good together.
Your family is awesome.
Moving in was a very big step for us, one that we were not
ready.
prepared for.
We were not ready. It just happened. And
But-
we'll explain that
Yeah.
later, but not right now.
But it was like, I don't know, I feel like it was the best thing for our relationship.
It was. I think there was a lot of stress at the time, and because we managed to actually like overcome the obstacles that happened, we ended up actually forming an even deeper connection than we had before, and fixing a lot of things that we were already kind of scared about. Like, if you're ever worried that a relationship that you really care about is in jeopardy, then take a leap of faith with the person, sit down, figure out the problems, and take the steps necessary to fix things if you think it's important. Mm-hmm. And before you know it, hey, you may have something even stronger and better than you had before.
Yeah. And, you know, if he likes it, he'll put a ring on it. I had showed these rings, well, my ring. He bought this for me when we went to hell. This, at the time, he did not propose to me when we went to hell, okay? It was actually after that. But this ring was kind of like the symbol. I don't know if I've ever said this on my channel, but I've said this for many, many years. I would never marry a man unless he put a crown on my finger. And this man went and put a crown on my finger. Mm-hmm. He asked my dad. My dad was like, welcome to the family. So.
One of the best things ever.
However, my dad had to mess with me, okay? So he went and asked my dad if he could marry me, and my dad comes inside and he was like, well, I hate to tell you, Jay was gonna ask you to marry him.
No, his words were like, I want to go check on him. He's crying outside because he asked about marrying you, and I told him no. I was like, what the heck are you talking about?
I almost assaulted my dad, okay? I was
my
like...
side of the story was I did it, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna go mess with her now. And I had to go take the trash cans back at the time. Because I was like, I'm gonna go grab the trash cans since they're sitting out front. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna go mess with Tiff real quick.
He's always messing with somebody, but I was like, no, you didn't. No.
Oh, that's so funny.
Put him up.
She had been hinting at it, and I was so worried because I wanted to give her everything. So it was hard for me to just, in the middle of everything that was going on, to do so. But we wanted it.
Yeah, like there's
no way to be prepared for anything. And if we didn't just confirm it, if we didn't just say, hey, this is happening, we might not have like put as much effort into it as we have so far.
Yeah, like this is,
it might have just kept getting put off, honestly, because we wanted to prepare, but you're like, just do it. And I was like, fine, I'm doing it. And we did it. Now we're doing it.
Yeah.
And it's gonna happen.
Yeah. I'm gonna be his wife.
And I'm gonna be your husband. And we're gonna be married.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. There's like a movie in my hand.
I know. We're picking a movie.
There's no cable or Wi-Fi down here, so we just pick out movies and watch them. So
yeah, we're being merchants right now for a village.
Pretty much. You would have been considered really tall back then. I'm serious.
You can fight me.
I'm serious. It's evolution.
He just asked, I wonder if people were really that short before.
No, I said people were really that short, like hundreds of years ago. I mean, like hundreds, not like back in the medieval times. Like, okay, so as we've gotten to be better, the theory goes is that people got like taller as the hundreds of years went by, as thousands of years went by. We went from.
I am not much taller than this thing. I'm gonna fight him.
You're not gonna fight nothing.
Yes, I am. So he's about to make me walk through the outside again, because the reason I'm complaining is because the spiders out here are insane. So if there's anything that you're worried about when you stay here, just know that there's spiders.
She's scared.
I'm very scared.
Very scared.
And I don't want to walk out there. So here we go. The spiders are ridiculous. My photographer. There's a cat out there? Oh, sorry, I might be yelling.
I'm gonna shut that door too.
Can I pet that cat? I want to pet that dog. He said heading back to our room. Up the stairs.
Your skin, just
touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair, lying here in my bed. Never gonna be alone, 'cause with you I'm finally coming home. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says.
That's one thing about nature. You're gonna be out with the bugs, okay? I don't know if I'll be able to talk to you guys because there is construction going on here, so it, you know, I may not. But for right now, we're good. So, morning. Let's talk. I feel like I just have not had a moment to talk to you guys one-on-one in forever. Where have I been? What have I been doing? So much has changed. We've talked about it a little bit and I look fucking insane, but we can't go too into detail. The entire reason we came out here was to get our engagement pictures done, and I will put a few right here.
But it won't do us any good. Will you bet if you get the chance? I know I surely would. When you're away, there's a hole in my heart. Feels like a deja vu. So come back soon, you are my missing part. I know that you'll be you, 'cause you're my sweetheart. When you're around, I feel the sparks takes me higher, sweetheart. Let me be close to you forever, ever, darling. You're my sweetheart.
Got to meet our photographer, Hannah. She's actually the photographer, and her husband. Love that. They are the photographers for our wedding, and they are just the sweetest people. We have a similar story with our relationships, and I love them so much. Like, I was very, very picky with a photographer because I wanted somebody that was going to capture me and him in the way that I would capture me and him. So if you guys didn't know this, I used to be a photographer before I started YouTube, like years ago. And the reason I started my photography business was because I got my senior pictures done and I hated them. There is no hate to that photographer herself. It was just, she did not capture me in the way that I felt like I could capture people, if that makes sense. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to talk louder and they're like, that's not my problem. Never mind, we're gonna go up to the loft. Okay, we're back. So, I forgot what I was saying. I haven't been posting on anything. I've been trying to keep up with TikTok and Instagram, but I feel like I'm just so busy that I just haven't had the time. I've been working a ton of overtime. So if you guys don't know this, I'm a dog trainer. I'm full-time. I'm trying to think of like the stuff that I have for the wedding. Like, I want to keep you guys in the loop and show you guys what I have and everything. But I feel like that needs to be like a whole separate series. Maybe this is just the start of a series for us of like wedding stuff. I'm so excited to bring you guys along. I cannot wait for you guys to see what I'm doing with the dress. I'm not gonna show anything with the dress at all until you guys see like I'll probably post it, I don't know, like whenever the wedding stuff comes out. So we have our photographer. We actually just yesterday we talked to our photographer about a videographer, and her husband is a videographer. So we have a photographer, a videographer, a DJ. We're doing self-catering. We have our venue booked, and we have like desserts and stuff. I'm back and forth on a cake. Like, I want to say I'm gonna make the cake. I'm really good at making cakes, but I just don't know if I'll be able to handle the stress. And so many people are like, you can have a wedding under $5,000. I'm pretty sure I've already spent $5,000. And if I haven't spent $5,000, it's been $3,000 or $4,000 already, because just my photographer, DJ, and videographer alone, I believe that's like the $4,000 cap right there. And if I'm being very honest, the one thing that I've said that I would spend the most money on is my photographer and my videographer. And kind of my DJ too, because I want everybody to have a really good time. So I went through a lot of people before I picked the person that I picked, which I'm pretty sure I can just go ahead and say who I'm picking, just because she's, like, I'll be putting her in the caption for everything when I post my engagement pictures. You guys will have already seen my engagement pictures by now. Her name is Hannah. She is amazing. I think it's Hannah Williams Photography. She is absolutely incredible. I love her so much. I love her work. I was looking for somebody that that could capture us and not just, you know, stand there and pose real quick. She talked to us the entire time. It wasn't awkward. Like, it was like we were best friends almost. Like, it was crazy. You have like a connection with somebody just right off the bat. That's what I was looking for. It wasn't like when I had talked to her for the first time, she was just automatically like, oh, well, here's my quote. If you want it, okay. If you don't, cool. It was like, oh, what are you in your hobby like? What do you guys like to do? How did you guys meet? She was asking me questions that really like made me want to bring her into the wedding, because that's what I want. I want genuine people that are there for the connection and not just there to make money. Like, you're gonna make your money, boo, but I want that genuine connection, you know? So I could actually see me and her being friends just because we clicked, and I loved that. So same thing with the DJ. When I did a Zoom call with him, and it wasn't like a 20-minute Zoom call. We were on that Zoom call for like an hour, and he was talking to me, asking me questions, getting to know me, getting to know Jay and all that. So it's just like, everything was perfect. So I was just looking for genuine people that were there to have a good time, but also there to capture the moments with me and help me make my day very special. Because I'm trying not to be a bridezilla. Almost had a couple meltdowns yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. I kept my cool. Some unfortunate things happened with getting my nails done. I was so excited, but my nail tech ended up having to stay home. Her baby had a fever, and I totally understand that. I literally was in the driveway and I was like, what am I gonna do? Oh my God, what am I gonna do? I had to run to Walmart real quick. So these are just impress nails. They're like the Kiss impress ones. They're not like professionally done or anything. I just needed my nails to look good for the picture, because they were literally like, if I pulled one off right now, you would see like the black nail polish that's chipped and everything, and I'm just like freaking out. I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I get home, me and Jay are ready to leave. My mom was like, do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this? And like, I never forget anything when she doesn't do that. But she did. I love you, Mom, but geez. So we're driving, right? We go stop and get some food before we drive for 3 hours. And Jay's like, Don't kill me, but I forgot the jacket for the pictures. Luckily, the place we stopped at was right in front of Walmart, and Walmart just so happened to have a black jacket that matched his pants in his size, and it was like the last one. Look, I'm not gonna say that everything works out the way it's supposed to, but everything works out the way that it's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was shaking. I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna get, like, oh my God. And I know he saw the panic in my eyes, but I was just like, I kept my calm. There was no point in freaking out. Kept my calm. Everything was fine. Love him so much. It does not feel like me and him have been together for a year. We've been together over a year, but it's like, it feels like we've been together for a lot longer than that. Some days we're just like, oh wow, it's been a whole year. And sometimes it's like, wow, it's only been a year. We've been through so much for this time frame. It's like every week there's some new bullshit that happens, and we're just kind of like, at this point we're just kind of like, oh whatever, what's new? Like, we're together, that's all that matters. So this weekend has just been beautiful. Stressful but beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go get breakfast now. Okay, so now we are
in the shot apparently. Jesus.
No. No, we're going to breakfast right now, making our way downtown. Walking fast.
Face is fast.
And I'm homebound.
Big deal.
Alright, yeah, we're going to breakfast. I'm excited. We are here. Oh, that looks like the... This looks delicious. Hello. It's delicious. Love the sound of construction in the morning. Alright guys, well we are home. It's actually been a couple days. You guys have been asking me on Instagram like crazy for my wedding registries, so I will make sure that I link them down in the bio as I make them as well. Right now, as I'm recording this, I only have 2 registries made. I plan on making one actually today I'm filming this, and I'll post everything on my Instagram, and everything will have a highlight and we're good to go. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this journey, and I'm so excited to bring you along on wedding planning. And I can't believe I get to marry my best friend. You guys have no clue. I love him so much, and I can't believe I get to be with him for the rest of my life. You guys have seen our transformation and just us be together and just grow as a couple, as people, and I'm so excited for this journey, and I just can't wait to marry my best friend. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day.